You'll never guess what happened to me at this showing. Hi, Samantha Pearlman here with the Pearlman Property Group. And as a realtor who enters a lot of strangers' homes every single day, as you can imagine, from time to time I come across some unique and funny situations. I thought I'd share one of those stories with you today. Recently, I was working with this really lovely young couple. They were searching for their first home. During the appointments, they would follow me from house to house in their own vehicle, which is pretty common. We were on our way to the next house, and I thought I had seen it, so I pulled over, parked, got out, and they did the same thing. Now, I'm from New Jersey, and in New Jersey, we don't really have a lot of subdivisions where every house looks the same. I live in an area where there's a lot of older and newer homes, and it's pretty mixed. So when I'm looking at the home and I'm looking at the picture of the home, if it looks the same, odds are I'm in front of the right house. Now, the printout I had was in black and white, and even though the house looked identical in the picture, I was looking up the house thinking, I don't remember it being that color. It seemed a little off. But honestly, we had seen so many houses that day. This was the last house on our list, and we were all very tired. I just assumed it was the right one. I go up to the front door, and there's no lockbox. That's okay. This has happened before. So I go around to the side. I notice that the side door is unlocked, and nobody is home. I said, okay, great. They must have left it unlocked for us. Again, this is something I've come across before, so not really anything out of the ordinary. My clients come over, and we go into the home. Now, as I'm walking around the home, I'm thinking to myself, this doesn't really look like the pictures that I remember. But, again, it's been a really long day. Maybe I'm just getting confused with another house. My client really wasn't interested, so we left. As I'm walking out of the house and I'm saying goodbye to my clients and they leave, I had noticed that the house was on a little bit of a curve on the road. And just around the curve, right next door to this house, was another house that was exactly identical. It was the house we were supposed to have seen. Unfortunately, we actually walked into the neighbor's house. I was mortified. Of course, I later told my clients and we went back and saw the correct house. And I'm very grateful that nobody called any cops and nobody was harmed and nothing was wrong and no harm was done. But needless to say, realtors are humans too, and we do make mistakes too. So here's some piece of advice. If your neighbor's selling your house and you leave, please make sure all your doors are locked up because your realtor might walk into your house by mistake. If you like this story and you want to hear other funny real estate related stories, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking about making a move and you want to know what your home might be worth in today's market, I've included a link to my website where you can contact me directly below. Happy house hunting.